Point of Rocks. Those guys are still not here, but that's perfect because I want to check out something here. There's a house for sale here that has been tickling my fancy. I think it's this way. I'm very surprised that it's so nice back here. They have like brand new houses everywhere. There's cops everywhere. What is happening? There's one over there. What is happening? Huh. They're all over there. What is happening? Oh, he says like don't make a left. They're standing by in the bush over there. I have never seen this, guys. Oh my God, they're telling him to come out. Is this guy news? Oh my God. This is the news. Oh boy. What's up, man? Leaving the Mexican standoff. I was talking to one of our riders today, and he's a cop, and he's saying the longer that he stays in the house, the worse the outcome. Because I guess a lot of people that do that, they end up killing themselves. I don't know. I hope that's not the case. I hope everything turns out okay. But that was insane that all of these cops came in, and then like this guy showed up with a big telephoto lens from the news. I gotta do that. That's gotta be kind of cool. You would think that these houses are cheap, but this is a very expensive part of Virginia. This is where the ride last time, the first time I rode with these guys, ended. It was over here. It's also why dual sports are great. You get onto these little asphalt roads and they're so rough that it's not very pleasant to ride on a sport bike or even a sport touring machine. But if you have an adventure bike or dual sport, they're perfect. GS guy now is behind me. I think he wanted to go a little bit faster. I want to kick up some dust in the GS. It's way too clean. Yeah, this has got to be bad on the blather. Alright, I'm gonna throw some dust in their face. Hey, what's up, buddy? Oh, that looks cool. It's one of those you like pull the string. Nixon Road. Finally found the gravel. We are approaching Middleburg. The CRF is an amazing dual sport machine. I mean, it really is. It's so easy to ride, and it feels faster than it actually is, and I think that's why I like it. We're gonna go into Middleburg. About to hop on the crf300. He's gonna ride the 250. He's downgrading. Oh man, your clutch is so easy to pull. Oh man. Look at this. Look at this bike, by the way. I just want to show you this really quick. That BMW K75. Wow. It feels, actually, it feels like my shock is blown. It feels like my shock is blown. I think I have a blown shock. This thing is just, oh man. It feels much nicer, this bike. And I think it's that rear shock that's blown. Alright, we're about to head out. We're going to go north, but I'm riding the Crf300 and there's a lot of very big differences, and I think the problem is my suspension on my bike is way too soft. This is hard. I mean, this is actually feels like a proper dirt bike. And the interesting thing too is that this one's got a gear indicator, digital, much nicer readout. It feels different, like the handlebars are, I think, a little bit higher. Yeah, very incredible. The suspension's better on this. It also feels wider, but I think it's because of the seat. The seat is also incredibly hard, and I wonder why that is. Yeah, the suspension on this is just so much better. The seat is also seat concepts, but it's wider and much harder. I don't know if that's a good thing or bad, but in the past I have liked the harder seats because they're much more comfortable for riders. It is nice to know the gear that you're in. Yeah, it's a completely different bike the way this rides. I think yeah, and power wise, I think it's hard to tell in twisty roads if this thing has got more power. It's just very difficult to see because you kind of need some highway in order to, but it does feel powerful. Yeah, it's a little peppier. It's hard to tell, it really is. Man, this thing is way sprightlier than mine. I think it's that suspension. Let's see how it does in these holes. Oh yeah, it is actually really compliant. I wonder if he got some suspension done, because the way you ride on it is just so much different. I mean, this thing feels good. And standing up on it, mine feels a little bit more comfortable. I think the foot pegs and the combination of the handlebars, I actually feel a little bit less stable. I think I'm gonna go this way. Get some gravel. I want to see how this thing does on gravel. Oh, that's it? No, this is gravel. It's just very crushed. In order to make it this, look at that, this thing, suspension is like 1,000 times better than my bike. I love seeing the gears because knowing exactly where you are is just so much nicer than not. But you, man, the shifting, the pull of that clutch is just so incredible. It's as if like it's hydraulic or something. Hey buddies, thank you. 36 miles an hour. Of course, with knobbies, you can't really go around corners that well, but this bike is darn fun. Yeah. I want to see how it feels riding this thing, standing up. Wow, look at the scenery here, just so beautiful. Yeah, this bike definitely feels like it puts you in a more sporty position, like a little bit more weight on the top, but that might be better for off-road riding. It is amazing when you go from your bike to somebody else's bike that's in good shape, and then you almost immediately go, oh, this is what's wrong with mine. And yeah, suspension, front brake pads need to be replaced on mine, but what really sets this one apart is that rear tail section. Mine is just so wobbly. I thought that was something that all of these 250s were, but this one is not wobbly. I think I realized that my shock is busted. Even on the kickstand, look how much I can like bounce. Yeah. And on yours, it's much stiffer. Oh, maybe not.
Yeah, mine, I feel like mine's more squishy.
But I think your seat, you can dish it out more. I think your seat is just a different type though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the gas tank is different.
It's bigger?
It might be bigger. Yeah, the suspension. Huh?
It's wider.
It does feel wider.
If yours felt a little bit thinner, I was like, okay, this feels good.
Yeah.
I love the exhaust.
I wonder if it fits directly. It's got to be the same.
Is that a slip up, like the end only?
Yeah.
Or is the whole thing?
It just connects over there.
Right here?
Yeah.
The exhaust, I was like, okay, but it's good. It
might
good.
Be, yeah.
It feels good.
That's cool. Thanks for letting me ride this thing, man.
Yeah, no problem, man.
If you ever want to downgrade,
anytime.
I'll definitely do that. Yeah, it definitely feels thinner.
Right?
Oh, yeah. What is up with that?
Weird, huh?
Yeah, I gotta look it up. Yeah, how high is it? That's the end of the ride today, guys. He's pulling over to go his way, and I'm gonna go straight. I hope you enjoyed the ride, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.
Skis, huh?
That's right.
Great. They're yours?
Uh-huh.
Both of them?